With the increasing integration of advanced robotics and developing technologies, the landscape of military operations has undergone a substantial transition in recent years. This transformation has been witnessed by millions of people. The United States Army is one of the organizations that is at the forefront of this change. They are aggressively investigating the possibility of developing integrated formations that include both people and robots. This strategic program, which is being led by General James Rainey and is being backed by Army Futures Command, is a groundbreaking attempt to improve the effectiveness of fighting, reduce the hazards that soldiers face, and transform the future of warfare. The necessity of implementing integration. Given the ever-evolving nature of threats and the more complex nature of battlefields, it is becoming increasingly clear that the incorporation of robots into military formations is an absolute necessity. Asymmetrical warfare, unconventional threats, and the development of technology among adversaries are all posing challenges to the conventional military strategies that have been used in the past. How do you envision the integration of robots into military formations impacting combat effectiveness and soldier safety? Through the utilization of robotic capabilities in conjunction with human soldiers, General Rainey highlights the importance of adapting to the shifting dynamics of the situation. This strategy not only improves the efficiency of military operations, but it also reduces the dangers that are connected with dangerous situations, such as ambushes and improvised explosive devices. Overview. One of the most forward-thinking leaders in the Army, General James Rainey, has a vision for the future in which people and robots will work together in a seamless manner on the battlefield. During his speech at the Army Warfighting Summit, he emphasized the significance of utilizing technology to achieve a tactical edge, while also protecting the ethical decision-making powers that are exclusive to human soldiers. Rainey's vision centers on the establishment of a mutually beneficial interaction between humans and machines, in which the capabilities of each entity are complemented by those of the other in order to achieve the highest possible level of efficiency. Integration of humans and machines. The realization of the goal of integrated formations calls for an approach that encompasses a variety of different aspects, including the development of technology, the modification of doctrine, and the improvement of training. Army Futures Command, in conjunction with the Rapid Capabilities and Critical Technologies Office and the Combined Arms Center, has been assigned with the responsibility of directing this all-encompassing effort. Among the most important goals are the development of operational requirements, the synchronization of material solutions, and the incorporation of human-machine formations into pre-existing frameworks for doctrine, maintenance, and training. How to deal with the complicated nature of integration? On the battlefield, the combination of human soldiers with robots presents a wide range of potential as well as obstacles. While recognizing the one-of-a-kind contributions that only humans are capable of making in combat circumstances, Lieutenant General Ross Kaufman, who serves as the Deputy Chief of Army Futures Command, underlines the importance of utilizing robotic capabilities to place human soldiers in advantageous positions. Within the context of a cohesive and synergistic framework, this strategy aims to maximize the strengths of both people and robots, with the ultimate goal of improving the overall efficacy of combat scenarios. Experimentation and learning are extremely important in the process of refining concepts and proving capabilities as the Army begins its road toward integrated formations while simultaneously embarking on this journey. The large-scale learning campaign known as Project Convergence, which is scheduled to take place in the spring of 2024, will function as a testing ground for integrated human-machine teams that are designed to operate at the platoon level. The United States Army intends to gain insights that will be used to shape future doctrine, training, and operational concepts by analyzing the effectiveness of these formations in simulated combat scenarios. How can advancements in robotics and artificial intelligence enhance the lethality and survivability of warfighting formations? Establishing the technological groundwork for integration. Success of contemporary military operations depends critically on laying the technological foundation for human-machine integration. In the center of this effort is the development of robotics, artificial intelligence, and sensor technologies, which propel innovation and change the fighting environment. The Rapid Capabilities and Critical Technologies Office, tasked with this vital task, is essential in leveraging current science and technology to develop interoperable technologies that can increase the lethality and survivability of combat formations. Enabling smooth cooperation on the battlefield between humans and robots is the cornerstone of human-machine integration. Many important focal areas have been identified to accomplish this goal. Each is necessary to fully utilize integration. Off-road autonomy is one such priority area. It is the capacity of autonomous systems to operate in various settings and negotiate difficult terrain without human assistance. The military wants robotic assets to be more agile and mobile, which will increase their efficacy in dynamic operational situations, so it is working to develop greater autonomy capabilities. Standard interfaces are another essential component of technical advancement that enable interoperability between various robotic platforms and human-operated systems. Standardization makes it possible for disparate assets to coordinate and communicate smoothly, therefore enabling integrated formations to function efficiently and cohesively in challenging settings. The military may maximize the use of robotic technologies across several mission sets and expedite integration efforts by following standard procedures and guidelines. Implementing integrated formations. To successfully implement integrated formations, one must take a methodical approach that includes doing exhaustive testing, validation, and refining in operational settings that are representative of the real world. There are various steps of testing, validation, and eventual deployment to unit formations that are required in order to make the transition from concept to deployment. All of these stages are defined in the Army's roadmap for fielding integrated formations. One of the most important goals of this procedure is to guarantee the efficiency, longevity, and dependability of linked formations in a wide variety of operating circumstances. For the purpose of accomplishing this objective, the Army relies on a combination of feedback from soldiers as well as insights gained from training exercises and deployments in combat positions. The evaluation of the effectiveness of integrated formations under simulated combat scenarios requires a number of steps, one of which is conducted through rigorous testing. The Army is able to evaluate the effectiveness of these formations in terms of accomplishing mission objectives, adjusting to changing situations, and reducing potential dangers by putting them through realistic scenarios. The verification of the capabilities and interoperability of integrated formations is performed during the validation phase of the implementation process, which is another crucial component of the process. For the purpose of ensuring that human and robotic assets are seamlessly coordinated and integrated. This phase frequently entails collaboration efforts between various military units and branches. Following validation, integrated formations are subjected to refinement in order to correct any deficiencies or areas that have been identified as needing improvement. Through the use of this iterative approach, the Army is able to improve its overall effectiveness by refining its operational principles, modifying its tactics, techniques, and procedures, and optimizing its utilization of technology. In the end, the deployment of integrated formations to unit formations marks the conclusion of a great deal of meticulous planning, testing, and refinement efforts. Through the incorporation of comments from soldiers who will ultimately be in charge of these formations and the utilization of lessons learned from training exercises and combat deployments, the Army intends to maximize the operational readiness and combat capacity of its integrated forces. How can the ethical and responsible use of robotic technologies be ensured in military operations? Opportunities and obstacles to overcome. Despite the fact that the incorporation of robots into military formations brings issues that need to be solved, it also gives opportunities that have never been seen before for improving the effectiveness of fighting and protecting soldiers. Among these are the technical challenges that include autonomy, interoperability, and reliability, as well as the doctrinal and ethical problems that are associated with the utilization of lethal autonomous weapon systems. Furthermore, guaranteeing the ethical and responsible use of robotic technologies continues to be of the utmost importance, necessitating stringent control and a strict respect to international laws and standards. What role does experimentation and learning play in refining concepts and validating capabilities for integrated human-machine teams? There has been a paradigm shift in modern warfare, which has substantial ramifications for military operations and strategic capabilities. This shift is represented by the emergence of integrated formations that consist of humans and robots. The United States Army is at the forefront of this transformative journey. Led by visionaries like as General James Rainey, the Army is utilizing advanced robotics and emerging technology to improve the efficacy of combat, protect soldiers, and influence the future of warfare. The United States Army is well positioned to exploit the full potential of human-machine integration and to transform the nature of military operations in the 21st century by adopting a holistic approach that includes technology innovation, doctrinal adaptation, and operational experimentation. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.